I see you've driven the 3 stakes in as I requested. Magnificently done. We should begin the purification ceremony at once. Reen, if you would. Me? Yes, you. Your status as a sacrifice to the Twilight allows you to synchronize the Airbony spirit veins more readily than most. Entering the spring and unifying your heart and soul with the waters will make the ritual that much easier. So that would be ever more effective if you entered with a partner. You mean... Wait a sec, you can't be serious. Does it have to be someone of a particular gender, or someone exceptionally special to read? Those things are of no relevance whatsoever. This ritual aligns the macrocosm of the world's spirit veins with the microcosm of humanity, causing them to resonate together. The process is simply easier with 2 participants rather than just 1. That's all there is to it, I guess. No reason to feel embarrassed, right? After all the prep work we put into this, you can't expect to turn back now. Go ahead and choose someone, instructor. Alright, just give me a moment to think it through. We're gonna go for the Fee fans. It's time to do Sarah or Eustace. Alright, I'll help out if that's what you need. Thanks, Fee. Let's get this started then. Yeah, I should've went Eustace. The fangirls would have screamed in delight. Thus were the Aran Village hot springs completely purified. The hot springs discovered elsewhere were also purified and can now be used freely. Fee, what's on your mind? Well, you've got perfect timing actually. I wanted to ask you something. Would you tag along with me for my training if you got time, that is? Your training, Fee? I wonder why she's asking me to come along. She looks unusually serious. And yeah, they even tell you about the 2 heart thing. You got it, Fee. I always have time for you. Thanks, Reen. Let's head down to somewhere on land. Oh, so you don't want to take care of this on the ship's training room, then? We need a pretty spacious area, and one where we won't be too conspicuous, given our current situation. This place is quite the sight. Kurt wasn't kidding when he said it looked straight out of a fairy tale. It's not really the most ideal training spots, though, is it? But it is the perfect fallback. Against you, anyway. Against me? I'll just cut to the chase. I need to unleash your ogre form, Reen. I want to see how long I can hold it back. I'm not so sure about this. Well, you do plan on using it, don't you? You are the sacrifice, after all. Not against it or anything. It's up to you what you do with your power. But if you ever do lose control of it, we're the ones who have to restrain you. Emma can do that with her magic, Laura's got her 6 sword skills, and Elisa has her EXA. For me, all I've got is my speed. Fee. Thanks. I appreciate you going through all this trouble for me. I get why you picked this forest now. Even if I did go berserk, the risks would be minimal without villages around. Yep, besides, I already got the go-ahead from Rose, so go ahead, ogre it out. Let's make this a practice bout. I'll just focus on counterattacking and evading. Okay, I'll release my ogre power when the time is right. If things get out of hand, stay as far away from me as you can. No need to go putting your life at stake on a mock battle, okay? Roger that, now let's get started.
Now, bring it on!
Enemy spotted.
He's fast, but they don't call me Sylphide for nothing. Trying to find out. I don't see any comments for anyone on a forum. Oh well. Nice move, Svi. Kinda disappointed myself though, I really lost it there. Figured it might happen, in fact I'm glad it did. Maybe for some good hands-on practice, you know? Pretty positive I can hold you back now if you ever lose control around me again. Fee, thanks, I mean it. Just promise you won't push yourself if anything happened to you because of me. I won't, trust me, I get it. Million was my friend too, Reen. Yeah, I know. It's kinda funny how much you've grown these past few years. You got a bright future ahead of you, Fee, not just as a bracer, but as a person too. Well, I can thank Sarah and the others for that, and Zephyr too, I guess. Finally living life the way they trained me to back when I was a Jaeger. Taught me more than just how to mow down a squad, you know. Life lessons, the difference between right and wrong, things like that. I see, we still have some things to settle with the Jaeger King ourselves, though. I have the rivalry to complete, and you, well, he's your father. Yeah, that's why I have to keep getting stronger. Can't let myself fall behind, not to Laura or Elisa or Emma or any of them. Fee, what are you saying? What I'm saying is, in a way, you're like family to me too. There's this feeling I get when you pat my head, it's like I'm finally right where I belong. I know I'm just a kid compared to all of you. Lisa, Laura, and Emma were the grown-ups, and me, I just happen to be in the same class. But you know, that was more than good enough for me. Or at least it was. When you lost control of the Graal, when you disappeared from us just like that, it's like this huge hole opened up, like I was shot right through the middle of my heart.
That's when I finally realized. I'm no different from Elisa and the others after all. I like you, Reen. A lot. And not just as a friend.
Oh. Didn't see that coming, did you? Well, don't worry about it, it's cool. I'm not that much older than Elisa and Yuna after all, so... It's not really the issue I'm having here. How do I put this? Listen, Fee, You don't have to say anything. I wasn't expecting much anyway. Huh? Wouldn't want to make your situation any more complicated than it already is. Besides, I know how you are. Just wanted you to know how things were with me, and I feel the same way as the others. That's why I can't let Elisa and the others outdo me. That's why I have to make sure I can hold you back, in case you ever lose control of yourself again. Fee. I said it before, but thank you. For all that you've done, and for letting me know how you feel. Sorry to leave you hanging for now. I'll let you know when I'm ready to answer. You know where to find me.
And by the way, why did you stop just now? Rude.
With what? Oh, that.
And here I thought you were supposed to be a ladies' man.
I'll work on it. After a short break, Reen and Fee made their way back out of the woods. Two of them walked back to the ship, the warm air of camaraderie wrapped all around them all the while. Shared a special moment, yada yada. Reen, got time to spare? Something I want to take care of before we head to Crossbelt. Know where this is going with that keepsake of cigars. Guess you're going to go down to the surface. I wouldn't mind tagging along wherever you're headed. Thanks. How about this place? This would have been just outside the southern limits of Hummel. Rather than putting it right inside Hummel, we gotta show some manners. This should be far enough, though. It's only temporary. You really think this is okay? Yeah, Leo and Zeno have already finished paying their respects. Wish I could smoke with them. But whenever I ask, they look at me like I spread out wings. Maybe it's a generational thing. Not a lot of women used to smoke in their day. It's probably all it is. Still, it kind of feels like a waste to throw this whole box away. Do you mind if I have one? I don't really know if it'll count, but I'd like to try. I didn't know you smoked, Reen. I don't. This will be my first time. Sharing with a youngster like me probably wouldn't mean anything to Rutger. Don't say that. Do you know how to do this? I think so. You snip the end first, right? Way to be a bad role model, Rean. You're inhaling too much. Boss always said that was a rookie mistake. Don't try to pull the smoke down into your lungs. Just let it drift around inside your mouth a little. Okay. Gotta be honest, I don't know what people see in this. Yeah, it's not for everyone. We can give the rest of the boss some other time. Hey, how about you let us in on this? Xeno, Leo, everyone. Sorry, we didn't know if we should interrupt. We figured it'd be worth paying our respects anyhow. Thank you. Guess you did know him for a long time, too. In that case, mind if I join the party? Huh? You guys. Figured you'd show up eventually. Did you come all the way from Ordis? Sure did. We came to share one last drink with the Jaeger King. I brought along a bottle of his favorite bourbon. Nice. What do you say, Fee? Thanks for coming. We've got cigars if anyone wants one. Hey, what are the chances I can get you to pass some of that stuff over to me? None for you, young miss. Hey now, you're still underage. Show a little restraint. Yeah, Uncle Sigmund would kill me if he found out. I didn't expect people in this line of work to be so strict about this kind of stuff. You'd be surprised. They got their own code to stick to. Everyone passed the time reminiscing about the Jaeger King. Eventually, everyone except Rean and Fee had said their farewells and left. He sure did touch a lot of people's lives. Even members of Nidog and the Northern Jaegers might be coming by later. Yeah, he might have even had more connections than Sarah's dad. Not that all of them stayed friends. He made his fair share of enemies, too. But even that was just business. Never met anyone who disliked him personally. Fee?
I'm alright. Just got some smoke in my eyes is all. Besides, it almost feels like it's the boss hugging me.
Really? No, I'm lying. You might smell like smoke too, but being here with you is totally different. It's hard to describe. It's kind of relaxing and exciting all at once. Oh, that's a surprise.
You doofus. What did I just tell you?
Right, I'll do my best. Is this disrespectful to Ruker's memory? I'll apologize later, I promise. Yeah, some of these second scenes suck. Fee.
You really came. Almost thought I dreamt it up for a sec. You've got tons of girls to choose from. So, why choose me, you know? Just didn't think it was possible is all.
Hey now, give yourself a little more credit, Fee. I know I've treated you like a kid all this time, but... well, I'm the sacrifice. Who knows what'll end up happening tomorrow? This might end up being the last night we have together. So if there's ever a right time to tell you my answer, it's now.
Okay. I'm ready. Go for it.
I love you, Fee. Not just as a friend and not as an older brother either. The man I am loves the woman you've become.
I love you too, Reen. I want you to be more than just my friend. More than just part of my family. I want you as someone I can proudly present to the boss. Someone I can someday start a family of my own with.
Winning them over might take some work, but it's well worth putting in. Wow, they really went all out, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, and there's one more thing, Reen. Just so you know, I just turned 18. Today, actually.
What, really? You should have said sooner. I'd have thrown you a party or something.
Seriously? Get a clue. Hmm?
Oh. Fairy tale ending unlocked. That's where Fee gets a stool so she can actually reach Reen's lips, you know?